fellow Toastmasters, and distinguished guests. Good evening and welcome to the 145th meeting of the Toastmasters Club of Lucknow. I am Harsh Rai, the Sergeant at Arms of the TMCL. Before starting the meeting, first I would like to state the vision and mission of the Toastmasters. That is, we provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, which results in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Now, I would like to state few ground rules which everyone present in the online room is required to follow. I would request everyone to put themselves on mute and switch on their cameras. I would give you 5 seconds for that. Okay, in Toastmasters, we refrain from speaking anything about sex, caste, politics, and religion in a derogatory manner. So refrain from speaking anything about it. Uh, do, Rule number 3, do not interject the speaker while he or she is delivering his or her speech. Rule number 4, for the course duration of the meeting, avoid cross-talking. That's all. Now I would like to invite the presiding officer of the meeting, Toastmaster Archita. A little about her. She is currently serving as the VP membership of the Toastmasters Club of Lucknow. Apart from that, she is pursuing her BBA degree. She has pursued her BBA degree from the BBD University, and she loves to sing and explore new places. And she is one of the great story writer as well as a storyteller. That's all. Over to you, Toastmaster Archita.
Thank you so much, Sergeant at Arms, for introducing in such a nice way. And good evening, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. I welcome all of you once again in the 145th meeting of Toastmasters Club of Lucknow. So before handing over the stage to our Toastmaster of the day, I would like to greet each and everyone present here and for being a part of our Toastmaster Club of Lucknow's meeting. And I can see here lots of guests, and I would like to take a little intro from all of you. So, guest Utkarsh, you are here after so long, so please tell me something about yourself and how you come.
Yeah, so hello everybody, Utkarsh this side. So yeah, as like Archita said, this is pretty after a pretty long time that I am joining the online sessions. So basically, I was a pretty regular member in the offline sessions. So I got a chance to meet Harsh there also. But yeah, due to some reason, I wasn't able to go there to visit there on the offline mode. So I decided to go on the online mode and visit the members. So yeah, it's a pretty long time, but again, I'm looking forward to all to the session and to the meeting and how we go about it.
Thank you so much, Utkarsh, for coming, and yes, do come in future meetings also. Next, we have guest Galal Zaki. Would you like to say something, please?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for inviting me. I'm Galal. I've been with the Cairo Toastmasters for 4 years now, and I've been in the business of advertising, and I'm a professor of practice in marketing communication. Thank you.
Thank you so much for introducing, and it was a wonderful session when you came in the last meeting. I hope this is also going to be a wonderful session. And we have Toastmaster Vikas Gautam here. You would like to say something?
Yes, I had attended some 1 or 2 sessions before, so I had some exams, so because of which I was not able to attend from past couple of weeks. So yeah, in future I will be joining the sessions.
Okay, so you are a Toastmaster. I thought you were a guest.
No, I'm a guest. Yes.
Okay, okay. Then we have guest Kuber. Please tell us about yourself.
Yeah, hi Archita. I am a part of Leader Speak Toastmaster Club in Bangalore. I live in Bangalore. I am basically from UP. I work as a data scientist in AI field in US healthcare company in Bangalore. So I also part of FCOM here. I'm working as VP PR in my club.
Okay, thank you so much for coming here and joining us in this meeting. And do join us in future meetings also. Then we have, do we have any other guests? Yeah, Manoj Kumar. Hello, Manoj, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, so I think I'm done with all the guests. And yeah, I also like to say thanks to our other club members and the members who came from another club, which is our parent club, Toastmaster Harsh, and also a few Toastmasters from other club like Neeraj and Poona for coming and joining us in this meeting. So I think we should go further with with our meeting flow. And for today's theme, we have a Toastmaster of the day who is going to tell you about the theme. And for T Mod, we have a person who has done his graduation from National PG College and he likes to explore new places and he likes to try lots of cuisines and loves to watch web series and movies. So he's none other than our beloved Toastmaster Shubham. Toastmaster Shubham, the stage is all yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rachita, and good afternoon, one and all present here, dear guests, dear Toastmasters. So, yeah, I guess you all have seen the flyer, or you know what is the topic of today's meeting, the theme of today's meeting? Anyone? No one has seen the flyer. Like,
It's based on the Mother's Day.
yeah, it is based on Mother's Day. Today we will be talking about Mother's Day, love, care, and we will do different activities also. So before starting, before doing those activities or before listening to me, let's do an activity to active your brain, to activate your brain. And for activating your brain, just I want to like the first of all, a small request to everyone. Can you please turn on your cameras for a minute? Thank you, Toastmaster Kube. You are a Toastmaster. Yeah, once a Toastmaster, always a Toastmaster. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you, Toastmaster Neeraj. Thank you, Galal. Toastmaster Poona, can you please switch on your camera? Yeah, I guess he's not there. So yeah. So yeah, oh, thank you, Toastmaster Poona. Long time. So here we are going to do an activity to activate your brain. First of all, do your hand like this. Like, keep your hand like this. You all. Toastmaster Galal. Okay, I guess he's not listening. We have Toastmaster Bala also. Let's wait for him. Like you all are looking nice. Toastmaster Galal, we are doing an activity to activate our brain. So yeah, do like this. Toastmaster Bala, if you are here, can you please also turn on your camera? Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, Toastmaster Shubham, I just joined. What is this activity?
Yeah.
I don't know. Just
It's like I have just started my TMOD session. I am just activating the all brain and myself. Like I'm activating my brain also. So just do like this and do like this. It's an easy one. Like and just do like this. Okay. Toastmaster Purna, you're stuck or what? Like yeah. Okay. It was easy one. Now stop. Let's do one more activity because I guess it was an easy one. So let's move to level 2, level higher. So keep your hands like this. Now like this. Look, keep your finger like this. Your pinky and your thumb. And then do like this. Okay, I'm also activating. So Toastmaster has your hands are not visible. Can't see your brain activity. Toastmaster Neeraj, you are doing with your one hand. I guess Toastmaster Bala is doing in a right. Toastmaster Galal, yeah. Okay, I guess it's enough. Okay, brain is activated or not? Like, are you guys active now? You will listen me actively because active listening is a very important skill. So now let's talk about Mother's Day. Yeah, we know that mother is no one is greater than mother. She is the most beloved person on earth if we are on earth or anywhere. And today is 12th May, the second Sunday of May. We celebrated as a thank you, Toastmaster Puna. We celebrated as a Mother's Day every year on second Sunday of May. We celebrated as a Mother Day. On this day, what we do, we present our mother a gift. We say her thank you. We do different kind of things. Like I also did. I made breakfast today. I used to I make breakfast frequently, but today also I made a special breakfast for her. So we do different small gestures and small things for our mother. But do we need a special day? I guess you know where it is going, but I have a different thing. So do we need a special day for doing all those things, or for giving a thanks to our mother? Toastmaster Neeraj, do we need a special day?
Oh, I don't think so, but I think this is something from the West, I would say. And but it's not what I'm here. I'm talking in the sense of biasness, but yes, that mother play a very important in our life because today what and because of my existence of her mother. So yes, so it's better to that to realize that all kind of sacrifices she made. So devote one day for our mother, but this one day is not sufficient for our mother. I think every day. Yeah.
Yeah, right, Toastmaster Neeraj. One day, not one day. I guess whole life is not sufficient, or it's not enough to pay the debt of our mother, or to say thanks to our mother. So like, there's one more important question. It's not about like do we need a day. It's more about can we do that thing? Can we pay a debt of our mother? What the deeds and all loves and all different things what mother gives us? Can we do that? Can we repay that? Can we repay that debt? Anyone?
I think that
Anyhow,
would be
can
very
we?
difficult.
The
See,
Toastmaster Neeraj, you were saying something.
materially may on material aspect if we look at we can, okay, for example many times if I talk about myself, so my mother is still not financially independent and only my father was in the army, so she remained as a homemaker. So I think that if I get a job I quickly I should contribute on financial aspect, but intangible aspect that would be that's not possible, I think. Intangible aspect.
Yeah, I guess you're both the points were contradictory, like the tangible and the monetary aspect, both are,
Inten- in,
I guess, the same thing. But no problem, Toastmaster Neeraj. Like for answering this question, like, can we repay the debt? I have one story. And I can say an interesting story. For that, let me first share my screen. Okay, is my screen visible?
Yeah, it's visible. Yeah,
Okay, so
Teresa.
can you guess what is the like, what's the picture? Like, what's this
It's a
The falling
monument?
tower
Pisa.
of Leaning
Tower
Tower
of
of
Pisa.
Pisa.
Leaning
Yeah,
Tower of Pisa.
yeah, right. Rightly, yes. And what is this? Which temple is this?
This
If
is
you are getting
temple
a
This
named
hint
is
also.
From
Manikarnika Guru.
Varanasi.
Varanasi temple.
Varanasi. This is
Manikarnika
a
Guru.
temple from Varanasi.
Mahadev Mandir.
Right. How many of you have been to Varanasi?
Yes, I have gone.
I'm
Yeah.
staying here.
I am
Toastmaster
from
Purna
Varanasi.
and Neeraj and yeah, we got Kuber also from Varanasi. So I guess you have been to this temple, or for those people who have never been to Varanasi, please plan a trip to Varanasi and please visit this temple. The name is Ratneshwar Mahadev, and it is one of the greatest, or I can say one of the greatest monument you will ever, not in only in the sense of temple. it's more than that. Like uh, the angle of tilt of leaning tower of Pisa is 4 degree. Like it's tilted 4 degree, but the angle of tilt of Ratneshwar Mahadev is 9 degree, 5 degree more than the leaning tower of Pisa. Well, the fact these are not that important. The thing that is most important is the story, how it went, like how it tilted the tower. And like it's also it's the the temple is situated in Varanasi near Manikarnika Ghat, and the story behind its tilted nature is quite interesting, and it's related to mother, what I discuss right now. It, the story is like it was built by a certain servant of Raja Man Singh for his mother, and the mother name was Ratnabai. The temple got built, and once the temple was built, the man proudly declared that he had paid the debt of his mother. In Hindi, he said, like, "मैंने ऋण चुका दिया." It's like he paid the debt of his mother. And saying that, after saying those words, the the temple got started leaning towards backward, because to show that no one can the debt to one's mother can never be paid, that no one can pay the debt, mother's debt. So from this story we can have our answer, that no one can pay the debt of our mother, the deeds, the love, the compassion she gives us and to all the world. So I guess now we are here, that can we pay the debt? Toastmaster Neeraj?
I think that's not possible. But the point I was trying to make is that like we can resolve it. I was trying to providing a level of comfort in that sense.
Yeah, that
But if we dig deeper, obviously it's not possible. Not in
that-
this life. If we believe in next life, such kind of concept, obviously not in next life also.
right, Toastmaster Neeraj. So with this, let me introduce you to the flow of a regular Toastmaster meet. So in a regular Toastmaster meet, it's divided into three segments. First segment is prepared speaker speech segment, in which the prepared speaker to comes to the stage to give a prepared speech. Then the second segment, table topic segment, which is also known as the most exciting and the fun session of Toastmaster meet, in which a table topic master will give you a topic on which you have to speak. It's a kind of impromptu speaking. And the third segment, which is the most important segment, I can say, the evaluation section, which is also known as the breakfast of champions. And I guess we all are champions as we are Toastmasters. So for that, we will wait towards the end of the meeting. So this is a normal flow of a meet. Now, one more question I have. How many of you have got scolded by your mother, or got bitten by your mother? So the Toastmaster Rachita has raised her hand, Toastmaster Neeraj, Sunil also. Toastmaster Vaishnavi, didn't you? Like, didn't you got scolded by your mother? Yeah, you also got scolded by your mother. Well, I also got scolded by mother and by my elders. And when I was a small kid, I can recall an incident. I got two tight slaps from my grandfather, and I started crying. And after 10 minutes, he just came by me and he sat beside me, and just he started explaining, Shubham, it was your fault. Just do it nicely. It's not a good thing. It's a bad habit. And he just started explaining that it's not important. Do right thing and all those things. And I guess our mother also do these things after scolding us. She used to explain the right thing, didn't she? So as in our life, we have our mother to tell us what wrong things we have done, or how we can improve. So as in a Toastmaster meet, we also have a general evaluator for the meet, who explain us all the things what we have done wrong, how we can improve, and how we can do different things in a good manner. And for today's meet, We have Toastmaster Harsh, a very enthusiastic person. Met I have met him. He's a BCom. He's pursuing BCom degree from distance from a college affiliated in with Delhi University. He's an ambivert at heart, and he loves to do gymming, and he loves to do play cricket. He's a great guy, always there for helping others. So Toastmaster Harsh, the stage is all yours. Our general evaluator for today's meeting to explain your role.
First of all, thank you, Toastmaster Saurabh, for such a fabulous introduction. So, as a general evaluator, my role is to evaluate the whole meeting in general. Uh, I will evaluate each and every role player present in the meeting. Uh, as you can see, it is a very tough task to evaluate the whole meeting. So, to reduce my workload, I have uh, a tag team of two superheroes and one Wonder Girl. So, to introduce them, starting from the timer, Toastmaster Sunil, a little about him. He belongs to Kota in the state of Rajasthan, but currently he is living in Auraiya in Uttar Pradesh. He is a science graduate. He is a working professional and associated with a public sector undertaking as a chemical engineer. He loves to explore new things, and that's why he has joined Toastmasters. So, Toastmaster Sunil, over to you. I would
Okay.
request to share your introduction.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. The importance of any work is greatest when it is completed on time. So the same thing applies to your speech. It should end on time. For this, I'm here to help you with my three tools, three cards, green card, yellow card, and red card. I'll show them according to time. For prepared speeches, a prepared speech speaker is allowed to use 5 to 7 minutes. After 7 minutes, after 5 minutes, I'll show the green card, the yellow card at 6 minutes, and the red card at 7 minutes. And the speaker is allowed to use a grace period of 30 seconds on either side. Now I come to table topic section. A speaker is required to speak 1 to 2 minutes. After 1 minute, I'll show the green card. At 1 minute, 1 minute 30 seconds, I'll show the yellow card, and at 2 minutes, I'll show the red card. In this case, a grace period of 30 seconds is allowed only on upper side. Now, I come to evaluation section. A speaker, an evaluator is allowed to use 2 to 3 minutes. I'll show the green card at 2 minutes, the yellow card at 2 minutes 30 seconds, and the red card at 3 minutes. In this case, also the speaker, the evaluator is allowed to use a grace period of 30 seconds on either side. Please note that a speech or evaluation before or after the grace period, they will be disqualified. I'll submit my report in the evaluation section or when the general evaluator calls. So it's all about my role and responsibility. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmasters Sunil, for sharing, for telling us about your role as a timer. And now I would like to introduce the lady who will be playing the role of our counter. She is in class 12 and she is one of the youngest member of TMCL. She is a graphic designer, uh, and she loves to interact with new people, and she is preparing for JEE. That's all to prove that she is a multitasker. Over to you, Toastmaster guest Vaishnavi.
So I am Rajnavi Pandey playing the role of the R counter. The role of the R counter is to keep the count of the filler words like and to count the filler phrases that you use during your speech and to look up to your body gestures. So I'm going to prepare my report and present it to you by the end of the meeting when called up by the journal evaluator. And by using the words like filler words are, we reduce the effectiveness of our speech. So I would like to suggest you speak slowly and speak your speech by relaxing and take pauses. That will increase the effectiveness of your speech. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guest Vaishnavi, for introducing your role. And now I would like to introduce Toastmaster Neeraj, who will be playing the role of the grammarian. A little about him. He is staying in Varanasi. Currently, he teaches maths and physics in a coaching institute. Apart from that, he recently cleared his JRF exam. Very soon, he will be enrolled in PhD. Coming to his hobbies, he loves painting, listening to music, and spend quality time with nature. Over to you, Toastmaster Neeraj.
Yeah, thank you so much, Toastmaster Hers. It's my exclusive delight to meet you today and to Toastmaster Archita for the coaching. So, as a grammarian, today my responsibility involves taking care of the grammatical errors while uh, during or during speeches or table topic session. It will include good. I will take care of correct usage of phrases, good words, which enriches the language. As we know that having good command over grammar can help us to grow professionally, but it also makes us a good speaker. So at end of the I mean, when I'll be called to present my report, I'll be there. So see what I have to say as far as my role is concerned. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Neeraj, for sharing your introduction. So now I would like to hand over the stage to Toastmaster Shubha for continuing his session. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Harsh, the general invited for today's meeting, and requesting Toastmaster Neeraj to put the word of the day and phrase of the day in the chat box so that we can use that. And one more thing, like if any speaker use the word of the day and phrase of the day in their speech, you can just show a gesture to appreciate him. Uh-huh. With this, like the let's move to the first segment of the meet, which is prepared speech segment. And for that, I'm the evaluator for the speaker, Toastmaster Sunil. Let me introduce Toastmaster Sunil. Well, the introduction is already done by the Toastmaster, but I will give a different intro of Toastmaster Sunil. He, like Toastmaster Sunil, has a great mind. Like he thinks impromptu. He thinks in a very great way. He is from Oraya, and he loves to be with different people and to enjoy with different people. And today he is delivering his L1 P2 level 1 project 2. The purpose of this project is to learn or review the basic methods for writing a speech, with a defined purpose and to present a well organized speech on any topic. Timer, please note the timings are 5 to 7 minutes, and So Toastmaster Sunil, just two steps, Toastmaster Sunil.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. Today, I'm I'm going to share with you how just two small steps made my career. Do you want to last longer than beauty? Smartness, being smart. You, former US President Abraham Lincoln once said, "If you give me 8 apples down the tree, I'll spend the first 6 sharpening the axe." The idea behind his strategy was to smartly utilize the available resources to achieve the goal. Now I come to my story. How just two small steps made my career and changed my life. After graduation, I was compelled to fetch a job to earn money for the family. Of course, we can't enjoy our father's money forever. Therefore, I used to read recruitment columns in newspapers, apply for every job that required science graduates, attend interviews, and then rejected. But I didn't give up. Do you think I had any other option than to? I think certainly not. Continue this journey. One day I reached Government Polytechnic College, Kota. Then a lofty classroom where a walk-in interview was going on. The interview was for jobs in a private company. The room was packed packed enough with candidates to increase my tension, nervousness, anxiety. There were two interview tables, one for fresh candidates, the other for experienced candidates. I settled down somewhere among the fresh candidates and started looking at both the tables. What is going on? Just that. Within a few minutes, I observed my interviewer spending much more time on each candidate than the interviewer for the experienced candidate. Seeing his hard work, I immediately made out, Sunil, if you attend the interview as a fresh candidate today, you will have to face one more rejection. I got an idea. It was my first smart step. Since I had taken some job related training during graduation, I considered the training as an experience on my own and moved to sit among the experienced candidates. Now, again, I started waiting for my turn, keeping an eye on the new interviewer. Here, I noticed the interviewer had some a stack of some green colored papers on his table, out of which he was handing over one paper to each successful candidate. Now it was the time for me to take my second smart step. I started permitting all the experienced candidates attend the interview before me so that I become the last candidate. Can you guess why I did this? Any idea? Okay. I'll tell you. I hoped if the interviewer has some papers or even one paper left with him till my turn, he will definitely give me the last paper as considering me the last candidate. The idea worked. Miracle happened. I got the paper. The paper was a call letter for second interview. The second interview was very general, mostly about salary. Eventually, I got my first job in a private company. So, whenever I recall this interview day, I feel if I hadn't included myself in the group of experienced candidates that day and become the last candidate, maybe I would say certainly I wouldn't have gotten the first job in a private company and later in Gale, a PSU. So I firmly believe these two simple, smart steps made my career and changed my life alone. In conclusion, I would just like to say there are always opportunities. We just need to be smart enough to grab them. Last but not least, beauty is important. Your physical appearance is important. But my dear friend, smartness is even more important to get success in life. Thank you. Over to you, TMOD.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sunil, for the great speech. A big hand for you. Well, moving forward with the session, the theme of Mother's Day. So, what should we do now? It's a special occasion. It's a Mother's Day because yeah, like in the previously I said that it's not a particular day to thanks our mother to do different things for our mother, but still the day is important. The occasion is great because itself the name is added in the day. So today is Mother's Day, and I guess we should do and also today is Sunday plus Mother's Day. So we should do anything, any activity or something which will make us happy, I guess, or more active. For that, I have an activity. Are you all ready for doing an activity? Well, I am seeing, yeah, the friendly Toastmaster Ankit Kumar says Sinha. I guess the full form is friendly Toastmaster.
Full form is
Friendly.
fellow Toastmaster.
Okay, got it. We
Fellow
have one friendly neighbor Toastmaster, so I guess it's
Okay.
a fellow Toastmaster. And again, we have Toastmaster Bala right at the moment because we are going to start an activity. And for the activity, um, I have renamed all of you and I have given you a number. Wait, let me give number to Toastmaster Abhijit, Purna, and to Toastmaster Ankit also. The last number was 11. Yeah. Toastmaster Utkarsh, you are the 11th number. And Toastmaster Ankit, you are number 12. Yeah, I've changed your name. Toastmaster Abhijit, are you here? Can you switch on your camera?
Yes, Toastmaster Shubham, I'm there. However, it would be a little impossible for me to switch on my camera right at this moment. However, I'll just do it in due course of time.
Okay, sure. But I'm giving you a number. Your number is number 13.
Can you give me another number? 13 it seems to be a little unlucky.
So which number you want? 36?
Any number except for that.
Okay, okay.
Give me 13 and give him some the next one.
Okay, I'm giving you number 14 then. And Pune, is it okay to get you an unlucky number for Abhijit? It maybe it can be lucky for you.
It's okay. Any number is fine.
Yeah, that's. So I guess I've given number to all of you. Toastmaster Bala is left. Toastmaster Bala, you can have a seat. Like it's now we are not doing that any activity which you need to move. So if you want, you can have your seat.
No, it's okay. I actually have positioned my camera in some of. I have a prepared speech, so it will be difficult for me to move this. I
Okay,
can go on. I can switch off my camera if it is disturbing.
no, it's okay. You can just switch on your camera, no problem. It was perfect. And we have got one more guest, Shravan Kumar. He's also right on time, and he's number 15. So I guess you all have got your number. Toastmaster Rachita 1, Sunil Gupta ji 2, Vaishnavi 3, and 4 is Harsh. 5 is I'm not seeing 5. Okay, so just
I didn't vote. I
sorry.
did not get you.
Yeah, you are number 6,
I,
Toastmaster Neeraj.
okay, thanks.
Yeah, I have just renamed your all of you. You can just check your number. So in this activity, what we will do is it's just a simple activity we are going to do because it's Sunday and it should be a fun day. So here I will give you a sentence. I will give you a sentence, a normal sentence, and you have to just add on to into that. Add just random, just say whatever comes in your mind. Toastmaster Ichita is the first person. So I guess the rules are clear. And after Toastmaster Jita will add a sentence, then Toastmaster Sunil will add a sentence, then Toastmaster Vaishnavi, and if and Toastmaster Harsh. And if we don't have the fifth number, like after I guess the fifth number has left. So after fourth, Toastmaster Meetup, because you are sixth, you are the next. So you will add a sentence. You will just have to add a sentence. Okay, is it clear?
And it's related to the previous. There has to be any sort of link with the earlier sentence. I mean, the
It's
sentence
totally
made
depend
by.
on you. It's totally depend on you
Okay.
how you want to how you want to continue the story. I will just give a scenario and you have to just continue with that and
Okay.
see where it
Ultimately, we
will.
have to. Okay. Ultimately, we have to create the ultimate system, which
Yeah,
could be meaningful and nice.
yeah.
And
We
we have
just
to just
Toastmaster.
say one sentence, is it? Toastmaster
Yeah,
Shubham, just
yeah.
one
Only
sentence.
one sentence.
Okay.
Are you all ready? Toastmaster Harsh, please be like show your smile, your good smile. Toastmaster guest Utkarsh, are you ready? Toastmaster Ankit. Shravan, guess Shravan, I guess you are not connected with audio, or are you able to speak?
Yes, Toastmaster. I'm sorry,
Okay,
I was.
great. Toastmaster Manoj is ready, and I know you will rock. So I'm going to give a sentence, not for all, for Toastmaster Achita. So please listen carefully and just please unmute yourself. And you have to speak impromptu, like you have to listen the sentence and you have to speak the sentence. And you have to continue the story. So sentences in a sunny garden. A mom and her kid went on a special adventure, laughing, playing, and suddenly they saw a spaceship in the sky.
Should I continue? Okay.
Up-
Suddenly they saw a spaceship, and the kid said, "Mom, look at that! That's a spaceship, or what?" Mama looked at that. Looked at the spaceship and said, "Is it a spaceship?" And then kid said, "Oh, Mama, just run! We are attacked by the aliens."
Who's next?
Sunil to take on.
Now, yeah,
So,
yeah.
Yes.
I have
Postmaster
to
Sunil, you
speak.
can.
Yes. Mama, mother told the kid that, please don't worry. It may be a spaceship or just a aeroplane. Why are you worrying or you are laughing? It's a simple simple aeroplane maybe.
Okay, so then aliens from the spaceship came to the earth, and that a daughter got scared by the alien. And then mother said to her, "Don't worry, I am with you."
In reality, that was in this spaceship, there was no aliens. Uh, in the spaceship, there was the daughter's dad with his friends, which her mom and the daughter seems to be the alien. What do you number five?
Five is not there, no?
Your turn, Toastmaster leaders.
Yes. So Alien started coaching to the case, and kid was afraid, her daughter was afraid, and she told her mom, alien is coming, and then her mother told her, let him come, and we will try to know that what kind of civilization is there on the planet from where. And
Okay, and on the other side, the alien in the spaceship where her father was there, what they were at a height and there was no other human, so they tried to see who is at the land, and they started hovering over the mother and his daughter, and the mother and daughter felt fear, and they went to hide under a shade. There was a small hill and some trees. They went under the tree to hide from themselves from the space.
Now, looking at them, the small daughter said, Mama, there is my papa. See, he has taken off his mask. And both were so very excited. And the papa came down from that spaceship and said, Today is a special treat. You know why? Today is Mother's Day. And I want my daughter to know the two most important women in the world, the paragon of beauty. And he took the daughter and the mother into the spaceship. Let's go around and see your big mama. And once they went up into the sky, from the cosmos, they looked down to that unique planet, the unique blue planet that we are inhabiting. And that is our big mama, Mother Earth. So the father said, Look, my daughter, that is your mother, the big mama, Mother Earth, the mother of humanity. Never fail to remain gratitude and pay your gratitude to your big mama. And next wonder, next paragon of beauty is one standing next to you, your own mother, your biological mother. So that is the lesson that the father wanted to give on this wonderful day to his daughter. And daughter was excited. She tossed the feet of her mother and said, Papa, I'll see that my carbon footprints will remain very, very tiny. I'll see that I'll not throw things without mindfulness. I'll see that on each of my birthday, I'm going to plant saplings to make this wonderful earth a beautiful place for humanity to live in. With that, continue. Number 9.
Yeah, number 9 is not here, so Galal Zaki.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know I was part of this. It's a blessing in disguise to be with you guys. You are the paragon of laughter and knowledge. Manoj, I will serve you breakfast in bed for the rest of your life when you come to Egypt. Hell, this Mother Earth and talking impromptu about something I had no idea I was going to be asked to. I am here because of my mother. She used to tell me 2 wrongs don't make a right. She used to tell me every night before going to bed, ask yourself how you have made people like Manoj happy. She used to tell me you have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that you can listen twice as much as you speak. Thank you, Manoj, for putting me in this incredible situation.
And no problem, Toastmaster Garal. For Toastmaster Utkarsh, I will make it simple. Like we missed the story, but the story was at the stage when the father, mother, and the daughter was on the in the space. The father was showing the child that see the earth, she's the she's our mother earth, and here is another mother who is like he is another woman who is your mother. So this was the scenario where Toastmaster Manoj left. So you can continue.
Uh, yes, so like as the father was showing her daughter what exactly are the two most important women, what's important mothers that we need that she needs to take care of. The daughter is very happy. The daughter finally understands the message, and then she buys a chocolate or a cake for her mother. And both mother and daughter are very happy, and they hug each other, and it's a happy love story there for both of them.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Utkarsh, for giving a beautiful turn to the whole story. What I can see that let's say they are in the spacecraft and now they are seeing the Earth from outside. Usually, what happens, we see everything from inside. Let's say we are living over here, there. But when they are seeing from the whole Earth, not only Earth, then they are seeing we are not all alone, as there are stories regarding aliens and having shabby faces, having one eyes, or some maybe some tiny or some very large. You can say quite ugly than ours look, but when they were there, then they observed that not only Earth but various other planets, multiverse, various other galaxies were happening, and in a fraction of time the spacecraft is moving from one point to another, and the only the by observing they are seeing that they are quite similar to our life. And they also observe one thing, since today is a Mother's Day and there are mothers all over. What mothers denote? Mothers denote is a selfless love. That means a person, mother is not a person, mother is a designation. When any person, either me, you, or any person, when we act in a selfless way, we think about other person, then it's called motherly love or fatherly love. So, celebration of Mother's Day is that's a good thing that we celebrate on Mother's Day on a particular day. We change our DPs, we change our status, and we put our mother's DP on our status, showing it how much we love, how much we care. Some old photos, some new photographs. However, what I believe, if we rather obey her, if we rather listen what she or he or even father are also trying to communicate, that would be a true service, true dedication. Maybe your status is seen by other persons, but may not be by your mother. They may be happy for a day, but that's not a real happiness that they are looking for. So be a real source of happiness to your loved ones and communicate the things that they actually deserve, not only these uh, plastic plastic emotions, rather I can say. So thank you.
Right, 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 Toastmaster Ankit. And like one thing, I think we have missed the rules.
Yes.
We have to speak 1 to 2 sentences. I know we all are Toastmasters and we want to speak out loud, but that chance we will get in table topic session. So here we have to speak the 2 sentences, and we have to continue the story.
I
So
believe timer role was quite important in that place, and he should have raised some card. So
no, it
that
was
would
not.
have been.
Toastmaster Ankit, it was not a table topic session. It's just a normal activity we are doing.
This thing I understand. That's why I'm just saying. Okay.
No problem, no problem. So Toastmaster
Thank you.
Bala, are you ready for, you can add anything, any continuation to the story or some spices or a turn the story.
So the daughter saw that DP of her mother in her mother's phone, but the mother saw another DP in the father's phone, which was the father's girlfriend. Now the father is in trouble.
Toastmaster Abhijit.
Talking about trouble, I would say there would be a lot of other ways of falling into trouble. That the girlfriend turned out to be the younger version of the daughter's mother only. Now, eventually, the mother was not able to identify that she was the first love of her husband, but and also could not recollect way back that there was an incident happened with her, the mother I'm talking about, where the house was burnt and she had to undergo a plastic surgery and she lost her original face, due to which she could not recollect that a new face had evolved. But look at the father. Father had still kept the old face of his first love of his life, that is his own beloved wife, the mother of the daughter.
Yeah, the kids do not want to listen to that story. It's a tragedy story, so they want to enjoy. They are on spaceship. They are passing on, and they met the Spider-Man. The Spider-Man was celebrating his Mother's Day with her mother spider, and then both of them joined together. Both families went to Batman, and Batman was romancing with the Wonder Woman. Then they told him, "Today is Mother's Day. Have you celebrated? Why are you romancing today?" Then immediately Batman realized and went to her mother bat and celebrated Mother's Day. And that's where on that way they met the Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry was also fighting each other. Then kids told Tom and Jerry, "Today is Mother's Day. Have you celebrated with your mother?" Then both Tom and Jerry went and then they celebrated Mother's Day. And this chain keep on pass on, and the entire world was celebrated Mother's Day.
Toastmaster Purna.
So when it comes to the celebration of Mother's Day, they celebrate it well. Then it comes to have outing, like to have food. So children and the husband was saying that, okay, let's go for some pizza party. Let's go some outside food. So on that point, mother was very strict and restricted to their child, and also her husband not to eat anything from outside because he will be sick. So they all decided to cook together and they have enjoyed their meal at home. Thank you.
And they lived happily forever. What a
Yeah.
great story it was. It's like it went for spaceship, then the forest, the fire, the plastic surgery, the different women, the Tom and Jerry. Like, what a great story it was. So, like, do you agree it was a great story, everyone? It was a good story. Like it has a opening, a proper body in between conclusion, also then body, and then a proper conclusion. So with this, we have practiced different things today. Like it was a fun session itself, but we have done different things. We have stimulated the creativity and imagination of our. The second thing, we also help like it also helped us to practice the impromptu speaking and the listening and to practice listening skills also. Like before, I was the number one. The number two was listening to me. The number third was listening to number two. So it also helped in practicing the listening skills, which is very important in Toastmasters. And also a collaborative skills. Like we have done it like we have done it with each other's help. Like developing a great story with listening to each other and by adding on to it. So great job, everyone. And like now we have practiced impromptu speaking. Everyone has spoken and everyone has spoken well. Like Toastmaster Utkarsh, Twisted Quest has spoken well. Toastmaster Bala, great twist to the story. Harsh and where is Shravan Kumar? Yeah, he did a great job, and I like. But sadly, Batman didn't have the like have his mother and father. So okay, I'm not doing that. Uh, so yeah, let's. So we have practiced impromptu speaking. With this, let's move to the next session because we are all charged up and we are ready to speak impromptu. Uh, so for that, I'm going to call our table topic master for today's meeting, who is a very charming girl. She's a BBA graduate from BBD University. She loves to sing, play, and I guess she's a multi-talented. She can do anything. Uh, she can do whatever job she gets. So I will give you more job after the meeting to Toastmasters. Till then, you can play the role of Toastmaster of the day. The stage is all your Toastmaster, Rishita.
I can play the role of table topic master, not Toastmaster of the day. Thank you for the introduction. Uh, Good evening, everyone, once again. And I'm here, your table topic master. So before starting the table topics session, I would like to tell you what a table topic session is and how it goes on. Like I am the table topic master. I will give you any random topic on which you have to speak for a minimum of 1 to 2 minutes, and you have to show your perspective. Yes, Shravan Kumar, you have any questions?
No, I would like to volunteer first.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so let me explain first. Okay, so uh, when I will give you a topic, you have to speak for a 1 or 2 minutes, and after 1 minute, the timer will show you a green colored card, and after 1 minute and 30 seconds, the timer will show you a yellow card, and after 2 minutes, the timer will show you a red card, and you will also get a 30-second grace time after the 2 minutes. So before starting, I would like or request any Toastmaster or an experienced person to take a topic first. So Shravan Kumar, are you good to go?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So Shravan Kumar, if your mom had a superpower, what would it be? If your mom had a superpower, what would it be? Shravan Kumar, over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Archita. Fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests, every person have their own strength and weaknesses. One of the strength I have observed in my mom is her patience and being a cool and composed at any situation. Like a ocean in the middle, how gentle it is. She was like that. The moment you look at her eyes, it's a kind of meditation. That kind of loving eyes she has. Because you cannot find any emotion in those eyes, just a pure love. Sometimes I used to feel that it is very difficult to bring emotion in her eyes. I used to tease her to make her angry. I want to see her angry, but I never get a chance. She never went to any makeup shop or any cosmetics and all. She is a very naturally she has that kind of eyes. That is the power I have seen in her. I mean, that kind of cool and composed nature. That's a superpower, definitely, especially if you look at in the corporate world. For a simple reasons, people are getting emotional, and also they spoil their health also. I have seen a lot of people around me, their patience levels are too low. They can't tolerate small issues as well. especially nowadays, the youth is really suffering with this kind of emotions. I believe being cool and composed is her superpower. I always want to um, inherit that power. And thank you so much for asking that question. Over to you, Toastmaster Archita.
Thank you so much, Shravan Kumar, for sharing your views over this. And you said that you never get a chance to see anger in her eyes. But when my mom get angry, I could not look into her eyes. Otherwise, I get a tight slap. So, and I've got so many times. So, let's move further with another topic. Anyone who wants to volunteer for the next topic? Okay. So, Toastmaster Ankit and Toastmaster Manoj. So I will go first with Ankit and Manoj. So, Toastmaster Ankit,
Yes.
keep using your phone more and more. Toastmaster Ankit, keep using your phone more and more. Keep using your phone more and more, Toastmaster Ankit.
Thank you so much, Table Topic Master, Toastmaster Archita, for giving such a different topic rather than keep you. Yeah.
It's in term of a mother's a mother's dialogue. Whenever something happens, she used to say, "Na, keep using your phone, keep using your phone." It's that.
Okay, it's that one. Okay, so keep using phone more and more. Yeah, that's a very usual statement that I listen from my mom, and rather than every 30 minutes, because she calls me from the kitchen, Ankit, do this thing, and no response from my side. And again, one more call after 2 3 minutes, one more call, and then she herself appears and say, "You always stick to your phone, and you're not aware about what I'm saying." So he says that I get up at 5 a.m. in the morning and do not take rest till 11. But you people are busy, always busy in using your phones. So keep using your phone. It's a reminder. It's a reminder just to get out of that artificial era and just come out and not only listen her, but to listen all other things that is happening all across. And I was reading somewhere that we need to be more observant. Observant here means that we always have a reactive kind of attitude, and if we just see that without any presumption, without any prejudice, that this thing will go in that way or this way. And yeah, for example, what I can say that whenever I'm going on the road, if I see any billboard or any big banner, I always have something in mind that this thing is written over there. But when I carefully see is this, that something was written was entirely different. I was having this thing in my mind. I just read the entire 3 4 alphabet and had the full phenomena. So this thing happens in our life. Again, just coming back to the topic, that keep using phone more and more. So when we are busy in looking and observing or the things that we are not connected with, then we will not learn. And if we go inward and we become having an observant kind of idea, we become alert, then only we will learn and grow more. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ankit, for sharing your views. And I should have kept the topic more clearly. It was my bad. So let's move with Manoj. So, yes, Manoj, a weird punishment which you can't forget. A weird punishment which you can't forget. Yes, Manoj.
Good evening, everybody. I was born in a family with four siblings. I had two elder sisters, then I, then my brother. My elder sister was good in everything. Call it sports, call it education, call it anything under the sun. She went on to become a doctor. Next sister She went on to become a scientist. Me, the black sheep of our family, failed in class 12th examination taking up science. And my parents gave up hope on me. Whenever it was study, I used to do something else. I was a tyrant in my locality. And to escape punishment from my father, I joined a residential school. He used to tie my hands behind my back and beat me mercilessly. And I deserved that during that time. And who is to protect me? My mother. I used to hide behind her sari-clad legs, trying to protect myself from the beatings of my father. And if you ask me, the greatest punishment that I got 22 years back, I was in the central India in a remote locality. Throughout the night, it was raining. That time, there was no mobile phone. The landline phone kept on ringing, but I couldn't hear the ring. Morning, somebody came and told me, she's no more. And for me to reach home, it took me 3 days. When I reached there, everything was over. So that was the greatest punishment. But yes, it was a blessing in disguise. She made me fall in love with Mother Earth. I could realize the selflessness that she embodied is there in Mother Earth, the paragon of beauty. Beauties, we say, it cannot be described. Yes, it can be described. You can feel it, you can smell it, you can hear it. It's our mothers. And next, our big mama, Mother Earth. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guest Manoj. Such a wonderful take. Uh, and yes, mother is a paragon of unconditional love and sacrifice, which she do for her children's, which she do for her children all all her life. And now we have some more raised hands, guest Bala and Utkarsh. So I'll go first with guest Bala, and then Utkarsh. So guest Bala, the funniest thing your mom has ever done. The funniest thing your mom has ever done. Guest Bala. Over to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I was a small child when my mother used to feed me and forcefully feed me. I was getting really upset by the way she used to feed me. I would say, no, two is enough. She'll put one more, three. I said, three is enough, four. It used to happen till I grew up to a stage that I went to a college. And in college, I stayed in a hostel. And trust me, the food over there was pathetic. You all know what we call as idli or the steamed rice, right? The idli in my college used to be so hard, it used to be like a stone. And I'm not joking. One day, that idli fell on my leg. And for 2 days, I was walking like this because it hurt me so hard. That day, I really felt bad. I decided I'll call my mother and talk to her. And these were the days when we did not have the mobile phones. We had to depend on what is called as the STD booths. And in India, after 8 p.m., the charges were less. Before 8 p.m., they had higher charges. But I called up my mother right at 7 p.m. and she picked up the call and she said, "What happened?" I said, "No, I just wanted to talk to you." And from the other side, I hear, "You stupid! Can't you call after 8 p.m.? You're wasting my money. You're wasting, you don't have any sense. Can't you call after 8 if you just want to talk, if there's nothing urgent?" And I said, "Yes, mom." That actually filled my heart, even though she shouted at me. All that I wanted from my mother really went away. That was one of the funniest things I have had with my mother. What was your funny thing? Back to you, table topic master.
Thank you so much, guest Hala. And I get scolding from my mother on daily basis. Even now, she is not here with me right now. She is in Delhi, and I am at my hometown. And daily, when I used to cook something, on call she used to say, "What have you done? Matlab, I mean, are you even cooking properly or giving food to your father or brother or not?" Even today, uh, I was sleeping, as today is Sunday and daily I have to cook for my brother by 7:30 in the morning. But today I didn't made anything. So when I woke up at 10, she started scolding me again. Haven't you done or haven't you made anything? What they will eat and what they'll do and these things. So I get this on daily basis. Next. Okay, so let's move forward with our other table topics. Guest Utkarsh. Uh, your topic is a story your mom keeps telling you again and again since childhood. A story your mom keeps telling you again and again since childhood. Guest Utkarsh.
Um, so actually, so this was a very funny story, which she used to told me when I was a very small child. It doesn't really have a lot of meaning. It was about Chunnu, Munnu, and Tunnu. There were three. There was these three guys who had. So a couple of them had like a big donkey and a small like this Tunnu guy. It had a very small donkey and all. So they were on a path. Then they used to make very distinct, very bad squealing noises. So she used to always tell me this story because I also love like hearing stories from her, and also since these donkeys were making a very squealing, very different kind of noise, so it would really make me laugh. So this is a very small story that she still shares with me whenever we are recollecting our past, whenever we are just revisiting our past stories in order to have a great moment between us of what exactly were the stories and what exactly were the laughter things that we used to share between us. So yeah, this story didn't have a very fantastic ending. It was just about these three little brothers who have donkeys, and they would go on a path, and one would fell down, and eventually the two of the brothers would help the other one to get out. But that squealing sound of the donkeys that they made, that Tunnu and that Munnu and all, that would make me laugh a lot. So this is one special story that remains close to my heart. So yeah, thank you to fellow Toastmaster.
Thank you so much, Utkarsh, for sharing your story. My mother also tells me a story, but this is more based on a real thing, not a real situation, but a picture. Like there was a small window in our room, and on that there is a print like hands. And when I don't sleep, she used to tell me there was a witch who used to live in the ceiling, and that's why. And if you won't sleep, she will come and she tell me something stories of witch. And even today, I'm very curious to see all those series fantasy based. So that happens to me too. Now let's move forward with our next table topic speaker. So guest Sunil, you want to take another topic, right? Toastmaster Sunil. The
You become my timer.
okay,
You
so
become
you
my
yes, I'll
No,
take care of the timings. Yeah, okay. Yes, Bala will take care of the timings.
yeah, I'll take care. I'll take care. 1 second before you start. Just 1 second. Can you confirm the color, Toastmaster Sunil?
yes, yes. Green, green, yellow,
Okay.
red.
Go ahead, Toastmaster TTM, please.
Okay. So Toastmaster Sunil, the ultimate mom hack for getting kids to eat veggies. The ultimate mom's hack for getting kids to eat veggies? Toastmaster Sunil.
Everyone can remember that in childhood we can't like to eat green vegetables. So I I recall the day when my mother bought two bread, and she usually put some green veggies, potato and green veggies between two slices of breads, and used to feed me saying that this is a sandwich you eat, it's very tasty. And in this way, by making sandwiches, she fed me all kinds of green vegetables. And sometimes she she used to make parathas. In those parathas, she she put green vegetables like spinach, methi, all this. So that time I didn't know what she was doing, but parathas, oily food, and sandwich I used to like. That's why I ate that time. But now today whenever I recall these days, so I ate so many green vegetables in that way. So sometimes I hats off to my mother that, oh, then you kept my health in good condition by feeding me green veggies in that that way. So this was the great hack. I think she used to feed me green veggies. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sunil, for sharing how your mother used to feed you green vegetables. Even this happens to me because I don't like to eat green veggies like methi, parwal, and that bitter gourd. I don't eat these things, and my mother used to crush them in the mixer grinder and used to put these things in the curry, and that tastes well after uh, when we used to eat that. I think there
Just
are.
one, sorry to interrupt. My Toastmaster Sunil, your timing is 1 minute 57 seconds, just for your records.
Okay, thank you, guest Bala,
Okay.
for being the timer. Now we have a few guests left. I would like to request Galal Zaki. Would you please unmute yourself and take a topic? Okay, so guest Galal Zaki, any weird excuse you have ever given to your mom? Any weird excuse you have ever given to your mom? Galal Zaki, over to you.
Thank you, Archita, for a great topic. My mom was a blessing in disguise. She was a paragon of kindness and humor. And she told me never to give excuses. Foreigners call Egypt land of IBM. I stands for Inshallah, which means God willing. B stands for Bokra, which means tomorrow. And M stands for Malish, which means never mind. So in Egypt, we're always coming late. And we say, never mind, and give excuses. I heard that something similar is happening in India. You have IST, India Stretchable Time. And actually, I'm part Indian and part Turkish. The good part of me is the Indian side, and I love gulab jamun. But my mother would tell me, finish your food, otherwise you're going to have gulab jamun. It's everything that I'm made of is my mother, but her jokes were very naughty, and I'm afraid I'm not allowed to say them here. Maybe one day we can get together unofficially And I can tell you my mother's jokes. I promise you, you will have tears in your eyes when you laugh because of that paragon of humor. And it's mainly the way she got me to attract girls by telling jokes. And that's how I got into the advertising business. No excuses, my mother would say. Two wrongs don't make a right. And I could go on and on and on. And she's a blessing in disguise and the paragon of my life. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you so much, guest Galal, for sharing how your mother says that there's no, like, don't make excuses. Even I used to make some weird excuses so many times for my mother when I have to go on a trip with my friends. And at that time, I used to say, "Mama, please let me go. We won't go there and there," because she is an overthinker. She used to think a lot that if I'm going on the road, I'll get an accident. If I'm going on hills, I'll, like, she always thinks something like that, and she's so scared all the time that something will happen to me. And it happened to me once. I was coming back from my college, and a biker hit me, and I was thrown away in on the highway. So that's why she used to think the same all the time.
That's scary. That's scary.
Yeah, that's yes, yes. You can
I say now, my wife is also our mother, and our daughters call her Sand with bulging eyes, Brontosaurus rexus complexus, and Florence Nightmare. Florence Nightmare. That's what they call their mother. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So I think we are left with guest Abhijit Roy. You want to take a topic?
I want to take a topic.
Okay, guest Vikash. Guest Vikas. This is a
Yes.
mother's dialogue again. If I come there and find that thing, then see. If I come there and find that thing, then see. Guest Vikas, over to you.
Yes, what happened? My brother, younger brother, he was in class sixth, and I was in class eighth, and he used to steal money from the dressing table. So every day, and he in the during the lunchtime in the school, he used to tell me that I found this rupee in the ground. There was a very big ground, like stadium size ground next to my school, and we used to go and play there in the lunch. So he told me that I found this rupee, and every day he used to find rupee, and it was a Navaratri festival going on. Then one day my mother got some money in his bag, and he told my mother that I advised him to steal money, and so my mother got very angry, and he warned me, if I saw this thing next time, or if this thing happened again, then see what happens. And he started shouting, and she kept shouting and shouting, and I was having breakfast, and in his anger she threw a knife at me, and that knife hit my leg, and there was blood. After seeing blood, she suddenly cooled down, and my father started shouting at her. Then we went to a compounder, and he gave me injection, and he treated the wound. And then after that, she really cooled down. But I never told her that it was not me; it was my younger brother who stolen the money. And that is a secret till now, means which I told you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guest Vikas, for sharing your experience. And you're such a great secret keeper, because something happened to me, I just go to my mom and tell everything to her. And she always used to tell me, if I come there and I find that thing, then see, I'll hit you hard. She says this. And this happened to me so many times. If I'm searching for my t-shirt and I can't find it, I ask my mom, where is my t-shirt? She says, it's there in the cupboard. And it is there. If I come and I find it, then I am gone. Like, then you are gone. She used to say this. And now I know why she used to say this, because I'm here to take care of everything. And this, my brother and my father ask me every day, where is this, where is that? I think I'm done with all the guests. Now I would like our Toastmaster of the day. Please take a topic. Please unmute yourself. I have a topic.
I guess Neeraj want to take a topic.
Okay, Neeraj, you
Toastmaster
want to
Neeraj?
take?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. You unmuted yourself, so I thought that you want to take a topic.
Okay, so who is going to take? Shubham?
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Toastmaster Shubham. If your mother caught you speaking to your girlfriend. If your mother caught you speaking to your girlfriend, Toastmaster Shubham.
Have you been into a weird situation in your life with your parents? Toastmaster Dalal, have you ever been into a weird situation in your life with your parents?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm always. But she uses jokes. Really, this is what's gotten me to where where I've become. But
Well,
I can share these outside this session.
yeah, but well, the topic I have got that if I will be caught talking with my girlfriend, my mother will probably ask, Shubham, who is who is she, beta? Like I can't understand my mother. Uh, on a point, she's happy with me or she's angry with me. Like a minute before, she will ask, Shubham, who is her beta? What's her name? And what she do? And different things she will ask. After a minute, not a minute, but yeah, after a day, I can say. After a day, she reacts differently. Like, who was the girl you were talking with yesterday? And what? Yeah, Toastmaster Galal.
Yeah, okay. We were married. And I don't know, women get something when they're pregnant or I don't know what. So they become, I don't know how to call it, crazy. So my wife asked me to go and buy her something at 10 o'clock at night when all the shops are closed and from a very far distance. And I said no. And my mother said, you take your wife and go right now and buy her what she wants at 10 o'clock at night when the shops are closed. So my mother stood with my wife. And I went and the shops were closed.
Okay, Toastmaster Galal. So I was saying that the another day she will act differently, and like as she was sweet and calm a day before yesterday, and day after she will act like, Shubham, who was the girl you were talking with, and what things are you doing? Do something in your life, do all those things. So I can't just I can't imagine how my mother will react after seeing me doing that. Back to table topic, master.
Thank you so much, Shubham, for sharing your experience. And my mother is similar because when I say that I want to go on a trip, she used to say, okay, you can go. But when the day comes close, and I again used to say that I have to make the tickets and I have to do this things, she used to say, you're not going anywhere. No need to go on the trip. I don't know what happens to these mothers. Uh, I have one last topic left. Whoever wants to take. I again request guest Abhijit Roy. You want to take this or I should end the table topic session?
Hers.
Harsh, you want to take a topic? Okay, we are running out of time now. So if no one is gonna take any topic, let's end this table topic session here. And at the end, I just wanted to say a line of mother that my mom has always been a blessing in disguise. And yes, she is a paragon of unconditional love and sacrifice. And she has been for me all her life till now. And she will be there for me in future as well. And thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Well, what a great job, Toastmaster Rachita, as a table topic master. Please, can we have a big round of applause for Toastmaster Rachita? Like, and thank you all the speakers for giving such a nice speech, such a like different speech I have listened today uh, about mother, about like I have most of the speeches were like humorous speech. So you all did a great job. Well, Mother's Day. Today is a Mother's Day, and let's continue with the session. Let's continue with the theme, the activity, and all those are okay. But let's talk about like mother. We all love our mother. Do we? Do you all agree? We love our mother. Yeah, it's a universal fact I can say. And our mother also loves us, but she will never say "I love you, beta," or "I love you, son," I love you, or anything like that. She will never say that. Instead, what she will do, she will give you extra roti as extra chapati, as Toastmaster Bala mentioned in his speech. She will give you a nice champi, a head massage. She will make you eat dahi chini before doing anything important. And most importantly, she will tell every friend and yeah, more the Masi, our maternal aunt, Masi, what we call Masi. She will say all those our secret and our little achievement, everything to them. And there are many more things she do to express her love. Like I have a personal story I want to share. Like when who I guess you all love to eat ice creams. Who loves ice creams? As summers are also going on, Toastmaster
Kulfi,
Zaki, yeah,
kulfi
kulfi,
also.
yeah, kulfi is one of the very satisfying ice cream. So we all love ice cream. So as a kid, I also used to love, not used to love, still I love ice cream. At that time, I used to eat ice cream, and at that time, my favorite ice cream was cornetto. I guess we all know what is cornetto. The cornetto ice cream, the cone one. And in the
Yes,
cornetto, in the yeah, Toastmaster Love.
no,
Yeah,
it used
Toastmaster
to
Love.
have nuts. It used to have nuts
Yeah,
in the.
yeah. It used to have nuts, and in cornetto, in the end, it used to have a chocolate. If you all can remember, or if you all can recall, like still it used to have a chocolate. Toastmaster Harsh, can you like at the end in the cornetto at the end, it's a chocolate.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah. So when I was a kid, I loved that chocolate, and I have one brother and one sister. The both are elders. I am the youngest child of my family. I used to beg them, so please give me the last chocolate. Please give me the last chocolate. I love that. You can have my upper ice cream, the upper part of my ice cream, but please give me the last part of chocolate. I love that. But as expected, and as it's also a universal fact that your siblings can't give that. And food, most probably in food, they can't share that. But that part is loved by everyone. My mother also used to love that part. But after knowing that, I wanted that part very much, and I love that part very much. The last cornetto, the chocolate part. He just broke that part and just offered me, and not just one time. After that, after she got to know that I love that chocolate, I love that part. She started doing every time when we used to get ice creams in our home. So it's a small thing, it's a small gesture, but it's like it's a small thing in listening or in thinking, but it's a very big thing for me as a child, and as seeing me as seeing my mother as me. So there are different small gestures, just the different small things our mothers do. So related to that, I have one more activity, and it's the last activity, but we are out of time. So we will do it in last. Before that, let me call Toastmaster Harsh, the general evaluator for today's meeting, for the evaluations, and be prepared, all the participants and speakers. Toastmaster Harsh, the stage is all yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster. First of all, I would like to call the timer of the meeting, Toastmaster Sunil, to share his timer's report. Toastmaster Sunil, over to you.
Toastmaster Harsh, I guess first the evaluator will evaluate the speaker and then the timer will come. The tag team
We can.
will come up. Yeah. First, the evaluator will evaluate the speaker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would like to call the evaluator of Toastmaster Sunil, Toastmaster Shubham. I would request you to share your evaluator report.
Thank you. Before starting the evaluation report, who is showing the timing? Like who is showing the timer cards? Toastmaster Achata, will you? Or Toastmaster Sunil is okay.
Sunil, he is a timer.
Okay, yeah. Toastmaster Sunil is showing the timer card. So thank you, Toastmaster Harsh. Uh, a voice is a human gift. It should be cherished and used. And Toastmaster Sunil used it very well. Congratulations, Toastmaster Sunil, for completing your level 1, project 2 of presentation mastery. What a great speech it was. Yeah, the message, the humorous thing, the personal anecdote, your hand gestures, everything was great. You did a very great job in your body language. Like you used your hand very efficiently. You structured your speech very efficiently. You started with a question for grabbing the attention of audience, and it's a great way to grab the attention of audience. And it's very important for a speaker, which you did in a very efficient way. Then you delivered your speech. You said different things. Your the 2 steps: giving interviews, getting rejected, and there was a humor element in was also in that. Walking in, like you said that you went on in a walk-in interview and you saw different things, and then you took your first step. Then the second step, becoming the last candidate. Everything was just great. Well, I have some recommendation for you that you can work upon. The first thing is, like in the starting, you ask a question. Due to bandwidth issue, I was not able to hear the question properly. But I saw that you asked a question, but you didn't wait for the audience, or you didn't acknowledge that question. If we are asking something to the audience, and if they are replying or they are not replying, you have to make a continuation of your speech on that only. If they are replying, you have to continue on that. If they are not replying, you have to acknowledge that and you have to justify your question, and then you have to move on, which you did in your second question when you asked that why you went for the last round, like why you went for the as a last candidate. You waited, and then you said that, okay, let me tell. So that was the thing you should have done before also. So this part you can work upon. The second thing is facial expression. You did a great job in your hand gesture. Your hand gestures were very good, but you can work upon your facial expression. Like when you said, "I got my first job," it's a good thing for you. Like it's a big part of your life. So I got a first job. Like you can show it through your facial expressions. Then when you went to your interview, then you were nervous. You were facing anxieties and different things. So there also you can use some facial expression to show that thing. If you're saying that I was nervous, or so you can use that facial expression and body language in there. Then the third thing is a pause and some grammatical mistakes. I guess that will be covered. That grammarian will surely cover that. Uh, the third thing is the pause. You can work upon pause. I feel different places where you need to take pause, where you need to take a pause and where you don't need to take a pause. And the last thing is the conclusion. You conclude your speech by saying that there's always an opportunity and you have to grab it. But after stating that, you said a different conclusion that beauty is good and all those things, but smartness is more important. So these are the two conclusions. So conclusion is a thing you have to give in a one direction, not like after saying that I'm concluding, you have to conclude. So overall, your speech was great. You can work upon these things. All the best for your next speech. Back to general evaluator.
Now I would request the timer of the meeting, Toastmaster Sumit, to share his timer's report. Toastmaster Sumit.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, General Bulletin. Now I am sharing my report. Please confirm if it is visible.
No.
It is
No.
visible.
Yes. Today, uh, only one person in table topic section is disqualified. Mr. Manoj took 2 minutes 41 seconds, 10, 11 seconds beyond the time limit. Otherwise, all are qualified. In prepared speech, myself is qualified. I took 6 minutes 4 seconds. In table topic section, Mr. Shravan Kumar took 2 minutes 18 seconds. Ankit took 2 minutes 26 seconds. Mr. Manoj, as I said, he is disqualified. He took 2 minutes 41 seconds. Mr. Bala took 2 minutes 15 seconds. Utkarsh 1 minute 31. Myself 1 minute 37. Mr. Galal 2 minutes 8 seconds. Mr. Vikas 1 minute 50 seconds. And Mr. Subham 2 minutes 29 seconds. In the evaluation section, Subham Sinha is also disqualified, but he is only the person qualified or disqualified. That doesn't matter. So, and he took 3 minutes 42 seconds. So this is all my report. I'll attach it to the chat box as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sunil, for sharing your timing report. Now I would request guest Vaishnavi to share her counter report. Toastmaster Vaishnavi.
Okay, so working on the week is what makes a man perfect. And now I'm here ready with my report of the hour counter. So like the guests, like guest Ankit, guest Utkarsh, guest Bala, guest Galal, Zaki, they gave the wonderful speeches and spoke so perfectly. So let me first begin with the guest Utkarsh. He used the repetitive word this is that and three times are and the repeated phrase was used to. For the guest Bala and his repeated phrase was even though his speech was so nice, no like filler words like and for the guest Galal Zaki, his hand expression and gesture, body gesture was so nice. He also didn't use any repetitive words or we can say filler words, filler sounds. And for the guests like Manoj and the guest Bala, they also spoke so perfectly. And then now let me come to the Toastmaster Sunil. He used a repetitive word so that she liked and five fellow sounds like five times and he used the repetitive phrase also I used to, but his good expressions and his body gesture was so nice. And the Toastmaster Archita, so Toastmaster Shubham, they were spoken so perfectly and their body gesture and expression was so nice and they also use the filler sound, but it's like value was so nice. Like Toastmaster Shubham used the filler sound three times and Toastmaster Archita she also used the sound for the four times, and she also used the space that is she used to. So that was my report, and I would like to suggest at the end, take the pause, speak slowly, and speak slowly, take the pause, and work on your week. That was my journal evaluation speech. So thank you so much.
Okay. I think it was your counter report. Okay. It was great. Now I would like to call the grammarian, Toastmaster Neeraj, to share his grammarian report.
A very good evening, everybody. So I'm Neeraj, and I'm here with my report on grammar. So it was a really great learning experience for me as a grammarian. It was listen everybody. Now coming to the coming to the covering the grammatical aspect. So today the word of the day was paragon, and I'm glad to share that it was used 9 times. All the word of the day were shared quite late, but it was it was something unexpected. The phrase was blessing in disguise. It was used 5 times. Uh, Now, some of the beautiful phrases, words, or sentences uh, have been used by the various speakers. I would like to quote those. Two wrongs can't make right. Mother is a designation, not a person. Communication can be the best service to our mother. Black sheep of family. Uh, and Another one was that first love of my life. And one of the speaker has used a beautiful metaphor. Italy was compared as a stone. So he just tried to put some humor element. Okay, Italy as a stone. So now coming to the some of the good words have been used by the speakers. I would like to cite uh, words such as incredible, tiny, recollect, tragedy, stimulate, charming, gentle, inherent, observant. I was not aware of this word observant. I used to know that only there is something called observer, but observant it also is the same nightmare. An interesting thing is that I have observed today that the word weird was used by many times by various. I think the word weird is inbuilt in our body. So, uh, and now coming to the some of the grammatical errors which I found. For example, somewhere one the speaker told that fighting each other, it should have been that fighting with each other. Uh, yeah, good if somebody is good at something that we are supposed to say good at, not good in. Okay, and there at various places by various speaker, there have been usage of the words Hindi word like dahi, chini. So although in professional setting we are supposed to avoid, no doubt, being coming from Hindi belt area, so it's hard to avoid. But at least we should provide that translation. Matlab, so. Yeah, so somewhere one of the speaker has told that I didn't make. It should have been that I didn't. Speaker told that I didn't make, and it should have been that I didn't make. So this is all from my side, and congratulations to all the speakers, all the table topic masters, and a lot of insights and input I got on mother. And so this is all. Have a good time ahead to all.
Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Neeraj, for sharing your grammarian report. Uh, now coming Now coming to the general evaluation report, starting with auxiliary role players, starting from uh, Toastmaster Sunil, who was playing the role of timer. You have done a quite justice with your role. Uh, while introducing your role, you have introduced the importance of time in speeches. That's all. No recommendation for you. Now moving to guest our counter, guest Vaishnavi. I think it's your first time you have done you have taken that role of our counter. Guest Vaishnavi, are you there? Yeah. So a huge round of applause from my side. It was good. A few recommendations was there which I would like to mention. Uh, I think you could reduce your pace while you were sharing the strategies, how we can uh, avoid using the filler words. And while you are introducing your role, always try to give the filler words or that kind of unnecessary sounds which usually the speakers are using while delivering their speeches. That's all. A great job done by you. Now moving to Toastmaster Neeraj, grammarian. First of all, I would few recommendations for you also. First of all, first recommendation was to try to improve the positioning of the camera while you are delivering your grammarian report. So I think it doesn't give a great impression to our audience. The second recommendation was try to give try to tell the word of the day and phrase of the day in the introduction after you introduce that today I will be playing the role of Remedian. So after that, now before moving forward, I would like to state today's word of the day and phrase of the day, like that. And one more recommendation was there. Try to name the speaker who has used word of the day and phrase of the day in the meeting, and the speaker who is using good words or creative usage. That's all. Now
Thank
moving
you,
to,
Toastmaster here.
okay, welcome. Now moving to Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Shubham. First of all, I would like I would like to start my evaluation with the points I like the most. You have started your TMOD session with activities. Your first activity was to activating everyone's brain. Uh, that was good. But after that, when you ask question, do we need a special day to treat our mothers as special? I think you can uh, give some pauses, as you mentioned in your evaluation report for Toastmaster Sunil. I think when you have asked question from the audience, you can take a small pause, approximately 5 to 6 seconds, so that audience can uh, reply to that question. The the third commendation point was the activity for which you have given numbers to everyone, with which you converted our Sunday into a fun day. That was really good. And I think we all have enjoyed it a lot. Now, moving to recommendation point. When you were speaking about Raja Man Singh, I think that you can go a little bit deeper into that point. Who was Raja Man Singh? Like, I know that he was in the what Ratnas of Akbar, but then also few more things which can increase our knowledge, as it was as today's session was a quite informative one. Uh, and the next point was, I think that five W's was missing. I uh, while evaluating any speech, I always look for five W's: who, what, where, when, and why. So I was not able to find why we celebrate Mother's Day on 12th May. So that's all. And one more thing, you mentioned that we need to speak a sentence. So I I don't find anyone to end their whole speech into a sentence. So please try to fix. We need to try to fix this out. That's all from my side for you. Now moving to speaker Toastmaster Sunil. Although Toastmaster Shubham has included each and every point, but I would like to add few points from my side also. First of all, the thing that I like the most, the point I like the most was your never give up attitude after facing so many rejections in your job interviews. That was really great. Now, few recommendations. The question that you asked in the middle about guessing, I think that I personally think that that question you can ask in the beginning, because questions is the best way to engage the audience. If you ask any questions in the beginning, so audience feel that you are giving importance to them, and if you give importance to them, your your speech will automatically become a fabulous. Uh, uh, the next recommendation point was your conclusion. I think conclusion is critical. There are opportunities, but we need to be smart to grab them. That was your conclusion. I think you can improve it a little or rephrase it like, uh, I think I was smart while I think I was smart while uh, grabbing my opportunities in my rejection. What would you do? That's all. Now moving to Toastmaster Shubham, your evaluator. You started you started your evaluation report with a quote that was good. One recommendation for you was try to summarize. Uh, like you mentioned, overall it was a great speech, but try to include the points that you are suggesting the speaker to improve his or her speech. So that's all. Now moving to table topic speakers, starting from table topic master, Toastmaster Archita. Your introduction as a table topic master was good. You explained each and every topic in a fabulous manner. One recommendation for you: try to try to take small topics or try to make that topic small so that the table topic speakers can grab them a little faster. Uh, and now moving to table topic speakers. How many speakers are present right now? Uh, Guest Shagun, not present. Toastmaster Ankit, since the table topic speakers are not present, I would like to uh, give general recommendations for all for all the table topic speakers.
I'm here, Toastmaster Hirsch. This is Bala.
Hers,
Okay,
there are, I think, 3 or 4 table topic speakers: Toastmaster Sunil, Utkarsh, guest Vikas, and guest Bala.
okay. Starting from Toastmaster Sunil, ultimate mom's hack for for getting a kind of eat veggies. You shared your mom's strategy. A good grab over content, but I found that the conclusion part was missing. And always, while you are delivering your speech, try to stand and deliver. It's a performance. So come out from your comfort zone. That's all from my side. Uh, guest Utkarsh. Guest Utkarsh. Guest Utkarsh, you shared a story of 3 donkeys and the type of noises they were making. So I really liked it, uh, but uh, I would like to mention few recommendations point. The I think you can elaborate that story a little more and avoid saying that I think that it is not related to the topic. You while delivering table topic speeches, you do not need to focus on the topic. Always try to conclude uh, in relation to topic. You do not need to connect the body with the topic. That's all from from my side. Any other table topic speaker? Toastmaster Bala, I think. Toastmaster Bala, are you here?
And mine, Vikas Gotham.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, guess Bala. Funniest thing your mom had ever done. The points that I liked the most, your gestures were great. You had a great conclusion. Just one recommendation. Uh, while you are starting your table topic speech, please try to smile because while you are delivering your speech with a smile, it uh, reduces your nervousness. So that's all from my side.
Yeah, mine, Vikas. Vikas.
Okay, Toastmaster Vikas. Okay, guest
6.
Vikas.
Mm.
Yeah. Guest Vikas. If I come there and find that thing, then see. The thing that I liked the most was you had a good grab over the content. But I think your facial expression was not matching with the words you were saying. So please try to incorporate this recommendation in your speech. And few general recommendation for all: start your speech directly. Avoid saying good evening, good morning. etc. in table topics. While the speaker is delivering his speech, do not interject, as mentioned by the sergeant at arms in the beginning. The conclusion, I think, in most cases, the conclusion was missing. That's all. Toastmaster Shubham, you was raising your hand.
I was raising my hand for the like my evaluations, but no problem. I will take the evaluation after the meeting.
Okay, yeah. That's from my side. I have done.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Toastmaster
Over to
Harsh.
you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Harsh, for such an amazing evaluation.
Okay.
You've got our points, and we will work upon that. So before moving further, let's do an important task, which is voting. Voting for the best. First of all, voting for the best table topic speaker. So I'm launching the poll. You will see a poll on your screen, and you have to just vote for the best table topic speaker. Yeah. So can you see the poll?
Yeah.
We can see the percentage also who's going to get the
Okay,
vote.
no problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we have now the one more poll for the best Eagle Eye role player. I'm launching the poll. We can choose from these three: Timer Sunil, Counter Vaishnavi, and Ramili Neeraj. Okay, we have got the results. You guys are fast. Thank you so much. And for the last poll, we will do it in the end. So, yeah, I was speaking about the love and care and all those things. And I was saying that we are left with a single activity. It's a small activity, and as we are out of time, so it will just take a minute. And for that, I just need you all to please switch on your camera, Toastmaster Harsh, Toastmaster Bala, Neeraj, for just a minute. And can you all grab a piece of paper? A piece of paper and pen, if it is possible. So previously, before the evaluations, I just said uh, said my story, my personal story, how my mom used to give the chocolate of canned cornetto, and till now I never thanked her for that, and I want to thank her. So for you all, for me also, I just want to you all have to just write a single sentence, not a bigger one, a single sentence to say to your mom, like how to. It can be a simple, it can be anything, just the way you like. A single sentence to say your mom a thank you. And after that, you all will have to read that also. So do it fast.
A single sentence.
Yeah, a single
Yeah.
sentence to thank your mom or anything about your mom. So are we done?
Yes.
I guess. So first, I'm going to start what I have written. So to the mom, uh, you are the best friend I have in my life. Thank you for always being there, and thank you for all the love you have given to me. Thanks a lot. Toastmaster guest Utkarsh, are you still writing? So we can.
I think I don't really have much words to express what I have for my mom. So I just little two words like thank you, my lifeline. That's all.
Yeah, okay, it's perfect. Toastmaster Bala.
The problem with me is my handwriting. I sometimes write and I cannot read my handwriting, but
Yeah,
I hope
that
I'll be able to do
I
it.
also have that problem.
But yeah, let me try.
Me
I
too.
just wrote, can't thank you more to accept a difficult and irritating son like me. Love you, mom.
Toastmaster Harsh.
Mom, you are my God. You are my life. That's all.
Toastmaster Neeraj.
Oh, I have written, I love you, mom. You are my strength. Thank you.
Okay. Toastmaster Vaishnavi.
Am I audible? You are my guide, companion, and problem solver. If you were not there for me, then where I would be.
Wow. Toastmaster Sunil.
Mummy. Actually, I call mummy, not mom.
Yeah.
So, mummy, I want you with me forever.
Great. Toastmaster Rachita.
I have just written thank you, mom, because I think there are no words I can explain what I wanted to say, and sometimes like it, I just can't say her everything. I feel so many things, but I can't tell her. I don't know why, but I can't go on her face and tell mommy I love you. I'm very thankful to have you.
Right,
I
rightly said, Toastmaster Rachita. And I guess this problem is with all of us. We can't express this thing, or it's a tough thing for me to tell this to my mom, to my mummy, and Toastmaster Sunil. So, in conclusion, I just want to request you all, just try to say these things, say this thing, what you have written to your mom, to your mother. Just try to say this thing so that she would be happy, and just try to express yourself to her. So this was my theme for today's meeting. Thank you all for being such a nice audience. Back to presiding officer.
thank you so much, Shubham, for a wonderful session. As we came to an end of this meeting, uh, before ending the session, I would like to ask you to please launch the polls for the best law in her role players.
Yes, important.
Thank you so much, Shubham, for launching the polls. And I think we are done with today's meeting. And as we draw this meeting to a close, let's take a moment to reflect on incredible influence of our mothers in our life, and let's carry forward the lessons of love, resilience, and that unconditional things which our mother do for us. And thank you so much, all of you, for joining us in honoring Mothers Day today, like honoring our mothers today. And that's all. And from my end, this meeting is adjourned. And before everyone leaves the meeting, I would like to take a little feedback from all of you. How
Toastmaster
you
Rachita,
feel?
yes, the results, the certificate.
Yes, let's
Yes,
take the feedback. And at that time, I'll prepare the
yes, sure.
certificates. Okay,
Arpita,
so yes, Sunilji.
it is not feedback. Feedback. I want to say something. It's a
Yes.
kind of suggestion that Shubham and you all, we all said that show our love for moms. We can't express. So I want to suggest you a good way. I have also learned from someone that you don't need to. Now, I'm audible now. Okay. We don't need to tell her that I love you. आप बहुत अच्छी हैं. Yeah, that's it. We just, what you have to do, you just, when she is somewhere sitting, she is watching TV or she is doing any job, you just go there and sit beside her. That's all. You spend 15 minutes or 20 minutes with her. She likes it. You don't need to start talking. You just sit just beside her for 20 minutes, half an hour daily. It is sufficient to show your gratitude for whatever she has done or she is doing for you. That's a great way to show your love. And she likes, she, mother and father both, they like such things. It is.
I agree.
Yeah, and I agree too, because that's that's the thing. And I mean, my mother used to live in our home alone whole day. So if we sit beside, if I go and sit beside her, she sometimes used to ask me, "Why are you here? You don't sit like, don't you have some work? Go and do that." But she likes that, I know. And yes, guest Galal Zaki, you want to say something or your feedback?
I'm sorry, I got cut off. But if there was voting, I was voting for Bala. I don't know if that's going to make a difference to you guys. Did you do the voting?
Yes, we have done. And
Oh,
yeah, most of the people does voting for him.
sorry.
Everyone voted for him.
Oh my God, that's great. Congratulations. Thank you. It was a completely new session. I didn't know the bit about sentencing, saying things after each other, but every time it's a learning experience. Thank you so much. Well, I'm going to be holding a workshop for two Toastmasters clubs on effective communication and creativity. And I took permission from the first people to get other people to join. This will be on Wednesday, the 15th at, I think it's 8 p.m. India Standard Time. In Egypt, I think I'll share, if you like to attend. I'll share the link with everyone.
Yes, please. You can share in our WhatsApp groups also. You are already added in that.
When can I tell my mother's naughty jokes that got me all the jobs? Maybe if we have a WhatsApp group, if you like, I can share the jokes and a
Sure.
lot of other things. Yeah,
Yes, you
sure.
can share your contact number. How can we contact you in the comment section? I will add you.
Okay, and I'll put my website as well.
Yes, yes. Sure.
Thank you, dear. Thank
You're
you.
most welcome. Yes, guest Bala, you want to say something?
Firstly, thank you, Toastmaster Galal. And I would like to say this, my appreciation for him is the same because he is one of the table topic speakers I feel that really talks very nicely in terms of impromptu speaking. There was also Toastmaster Manoj here. He also is a good speaker. But coming back about the feedback, I would like to take one word from Toastmaster Shubham, cornetto. Today's meeting was cornetto, if I can call it. There was that topping on the top, which was filled with chocolate and the crunchy bites. There was the medium ice cream in between, and finally, it ended with that beautiful chocolate filling at the end. That's how this meeting went on. And since it was the topic was around the mothers, and I would like to take a moment. If it is going too much, please stop me. I'm okay. But I'll just take a moment because what I told in my table topics was a real life incident that happened. My mother, even today, if I try to spend too much money, she will scold me, she'll blast me. You won't believe it. I was in Amsterdam and I tried to send her a cake and that bouquet of roses through online ordering. I sent it to her, and what happened? That guy delivered it, but unfortunately, the price also was there. She immediately called me and she blasted me. Why have you to spend so much money? Why should you spend so much money? You can just call and tell that happy birthday. That's what I got. But that's the love. And I get relieved when I get a scolding from her. Earlier it used to be slaps, just one, two, but now it's come down because I'm married. There's a wife also. So in front of my wife, she'll not slap me at least, but she'll scold me. That also she does. In front of my wife also she'll scold me. But yeah, that's what I really love about my mother. She's very open. She's very upfront. She doesn't believe in all these formalities and all. What she has to say, she'll just say on the face. And I feel that's the best part of my mother. Thank you, and back to you, Toastmaster Anshita. So, Toastmaster Zaki, Galal has raised his hand.
Yeah, my daughter sings in 16 languages. She just came in, and I'd love her to sing this song for you. Here.
हेलो हेलो एवरीवन
Manoj.
आप कैसे हैं
बढ़िया
I know a little bit of two songs from my friends my university friends from India ओ एक लड़की को देखा तो ऐसा लगा जैसे खिलता गुलाब जैसे शाहिर का काब जैसे उजली किरण जैसे and then the other one is दिल ही छोटा सा छोटी सी आशा मस्ती भरी मन की भोली सी आशा चांद तारों को anyway, here's my dad.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for such wonderful songs.
And here is the woman that scares us, Florence Nightmare.
Hi.
Hi, how are you, everybody?
You all are good. Nice to meet you all.
Sorry to take.
No, it's okay. Thank you so much.
I think it was pleasant surprise for all of us. It was cherry on the cake.
Yes, this is something I was not expecting, and this made this meeting, I don't know, a cornetto. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Utkarsh, you want to say something? A little feedback?
Yeah, it was a great session. I mean, it was a great session organized on a pretty great day, where we got a chance to embrace probably the and share the stories of probably the most important person of our life. So yeah, thank you everybody. Thank you Shubham. Thank you to you Archita. Thank you to Harsh and all the great speakers for sharing the stories, for having us, like for having me enlightening, like just sharing all the experiences and getting to know and having the fun part of it. So thank you. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Utkarsh. Now I would like Vaishnavi to say something because she is a guest and this is her first meeting where she took a role. Vaishnavi, please.
Yes, so I really liked the meeting. After so long, I attended the meeting and it was so fun to attend this meeting. And you all guys supported me for my playing the role, and it was first time. I tried my best. Let me see the result. But the result doesn't matter.
Okay.
I tried my best, yes.
Thank you so much for participating. Now, I would like to show the results. Anyone wants to guess who's gonna win our table topic speaker? Who's going to win as a table topic speaker?
Toastmaster Bala.
Toastmaster Manoj, Toastmaster Bala, or Galal, anyone.
Toastmaster Bala, I guess.
My vote is for Toastmaster Galal.
Great.
Okay, so Toastmaster Bala has won as table topic speaker. Now, I would like to please raise your hand so that we can take a picture. Shubham, are you taking the pictures?
Yeah.
Okay.
Done.
Okay, thank you so much. Now, I would like to announce the tag team, the best tag team role player. Anyone wants to guess?
Our counter Vaishnavi.
Okay. So, yes, this is for Vaishnavi, and I request her to please raise her hand. Hello, is she in the meeting?
Yeah, yeah. I've taken the
Yes,
screenshot.
Okay, I can't see this on the screen. Okay, so last, the best lion heart role player. Anyone wants to guess?
Toastmaster Achita.
Okay.
Toastmaster Shubham.
Okay, so this is for me.
Okay.
Thank you so much, everyone who voted for me. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. And Shoma, I think we can stop the recording now.